Guys, that phone guy here, and yes, my voice is different, and yes, I also realized that I kind of abandoned my channel, but even though, because of the current situation, I'm not allowed to, go to the phone bin, the recycling center is locked down, I still have a bunch of laptops, and earlier when I was looking through, like, my supplies, all of my laptops, I still have, like, 20 laptops, by the way. Those are 2 of them. The best laptop I actually have right here is this Surface Book, but, long story short, after, like, I used it for a few minutes, it, like, just shut off, and ever since then, I either see the Surface screen for 1 second, or the keyboard will just light up and it'll do nothing at all, no matter what I do. And the charger was like $60, so we obviously got our money back for that, and I sent it back. This like has a Core i5 8th gen, I think, and this is a really nice tablet laptop, which you can actually eject. And it sucks that it just died after a few minutes, and when I did some research, it seemed like this was a common problem with these types of laptops. And it's because Microsoft just made a crappy thermal design, and I think the CPU in this thing is just burnt to a crisp and probably got damaged from overheating so much, and now it just doesn't even work. So that's really sucks. And I also had this. It's actually a pretty cheap laptop, and also, if you didn't know, the laptop that I was using was a school laptop, actually. It's right there, and it's like a T430, and it has an i5 3rd gen, but really crappy integrated graphics, and like any game that I try to play on it runs like crap, and it's also pretty old, and it has no battery. This thing has a pretty bad battery, but at least it has a battery that can be replaced. And anyways, I don't know, you might have remembered when I made a video on this thing over a year ago by now. So I've had this for a year, but I just never got around to doing anything with it. But now I kind of want a laptop, and the school supplies us with Chromebooks, and I have a good desktop actually, but I want to bring, I want something portable, and I wanted to save money. So this was the best laptop that I had, and I got this at the recycling center, and this is actually a Lenovo Yoga 510, and it's pretty new too. It has 8 gigs of DDR4 laptop RAM, I believe a 768p display, which isn't really that good, but it's also touchscreen, which is nice. You can see that. And it has a Pentium 4415U. This gets like 2500 on Passmark, I think. Not the best thing ever, but it's better than anything I've ever had. And you can see I also put a 256 gig SSD in here, because this thing has like SSD compatibility. But yeah, all I had to do was buy a charger for this thing, really, and it works fine so far. The speakers are good, too. And yeah, that's all for my quick, well, that's a little bit crappy, but that's all for my quick rambling video of this laptop. But this is also just a video to show that I will be coming back, and I will be making more videos soon. Alright, guys, and, here's proof that the integrated graphics works, like, not that well. I mean, it's Intel HD 610, what can you expect? Whoa. But, yeah, so, this is it. It's playing Minecraft not that well. It gets, like, 30 frames per second on low settings. I actually don't have, drivers for this, well, I have old drivers for this, so maybe it'll run a little bit better. But yeah, I mean, you can see some stutters and stuff, but yeah, it does work, and this is just proof. This is really the only game I actually play, and Among Us, but everybody plays that. Yeah, so, I mean, it works fine. It's a 768p display, which kind of sucks. But, I mean, I do like that it's touchscreen, even though it doesn't really work that well for Minecraft. What the hell. Alright, well, anyways, that's all for this video, and see you guys in the next one.